Well. Hello and welcome back everyone to another new stream. Nox Destin host, a bit late as per the time I set up. But we are back with X Nordics. Where was I yesterday for Palworld? Well, I had some trouble come up with the family and then my mood was kinda gone for it. The next time I have to do a catch up on Palworld will be a very long one. But yeah, regardless of that, we are now here back with X Nordics, where, if I remember correctly, we had gone into the most dangerous section after also having a fight with Logger, and well, we got the Sunrise's ass kicked. A huge ass enemy ship and all that, and yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
And nothing new.
Burn to ashes! Run away!
Watch out! Pretty sure something's around here. Huh. Didn't expect this here. Yeah!
Yeah, and also our skills are getting bigger.
Eat this! Hup! Freeze! Gotcha!
I knew you could do it, Karja! Switch!
Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
Burn to ashes! How's that? Burn to cinders!
Old timber.
Burn to cinders! Burn to ashes! I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Fish.
Burn to ashes!
Switch out! Yeah! Take that! Going somewhere?
Switch! Burn to ashes!
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time. I wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
What's this?
Golden potato.
Think again! Burn to ashes! Gotcha! Burn to ashes!
F water too. Okay.
Looks valuable.
Another revive.
Alley-oop!
Burn to ashes! Get away! Fire!
Switch!
I gotta give it my all too.
An X? Oh.
Oh, lucky me! Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Since.
Switch! Burn to ashes! How's that? Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here. And we're off!
Yeah, let's skate, cause this is our fastest mode of travel.
Switch!
Switch! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah!
Switch! Burn to cinders! Burn to ashes!
Switch! Take this! Trouble! Freeze! Gotcha!
Okay, so far so good. There's the fortress. Now if you could just get a better vantage point on it. Goes in a little further. Ah, speared. This is even more heavily fortified than we fought from this angle. Shadow, the brand. Reacting, those regenerates must be somewhere inside. Or one of them. West side looks to be a naval port. There they are, all of them in one spot.
In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for the Saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you, and the sun draws there.
Oh, by stage, she made a portrait. There's a slogger waiting, but older too. And your ship is at the docks. This must be their main base of operations. Never in all my expeditions have I seen a fortress of this scale. There's no way that Sandras could storm it all on her own. Again. I considered it, but that'd be foolhardy with just the two of us. No way, all this new information help us work out a better strategy. Go back to the campment for now.
I think there's something around here.
Indeed. Yeah, we will get a rail here to grind on.
expect
way.
this here. Alley-oop.
Switch! Going somewhere? There! Hup! Yeah! Trouble!
Switch. Burn cinders.
Switch! Take trouble! Freeze!
Switch. Burn cinders. How's that?
Da 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 da.
Burn to ashes.
Switch out! Yeah! Trouble! Yeah!
Yeah, sorry for my silence. I'm a bit
Trouble! Yeah!
mentally occupied with this.
Guard down just yet, Adel.
Burn to ashes. Burn cinders.
Switch out! Yeah! Freeze! Freeze! Yeah! Here I go! Take this! Trouble!
Switch.
Miss Kaja!
Oh no.
Easer? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hugel just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything important?
Likely.
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on. That's music to my ears.
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
Nox did act.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh! Does that mean...
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Yeah, that won't go like that.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to...
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to
Let's get to work right away then.
Dogi.
Say no more.
We'll help too, Mir.
Ogren, how's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
But they got offended.
Aye. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
Under the guidance of crew, does the work continue? Right. Finally,
Miss Kaja, all hands are at their posts.
Final inspection's complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana Floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though! Be on... Aye, aye. Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
yeah, I forgot to get this one. Yeah, I know edit is a very bit weird.
Let's catch our breath.
All right. This time, we're getting through without a scratch.
We worked too long and hard repairing this ship to let them ding it up again. Hoogle, keep watch over the area. And lookouts, do what you do best.
Leave it to me. Well, aren't we all raring to go? Those assigned to night watch should get some rest, though. I can help with lookout duty for the time being.
Much appreciated, Mirabelle. Now, let's stay alert and proceed toward the fortress.
Okay.
Hang on to your heads!
Whoa, lucky us!
Can't believe this was just floating around.
Fish something up.
Yes, we ran quite a stretch here.
Ooh, it smells of gold. This is a nice find.
Oh, what a splendid find!
We're zooming along. This could be useful, don't you think?
Fire!
This is kind of fun.
Careful not to crash.
The weather's evening out.
Fire! Smooth and steady sailing.
Hey, I guess we're leaving for now.
Adel, look over there.
Nice, entire fleet. We're going to deliver them the vessel. The father, probably.
Is that my sister?
Philia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adel.
Water Norges, flagship of the Border Sea.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are. No worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adol.
Well, thank you, man.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
I can imagine.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean?
Not only that.
Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today. We do indeed. It will be laid out for you momentarily. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. The thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean?
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hard. I want those Grieger sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls!
Oh boy.
This little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward.
What now?
We've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad. Meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the...
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble.
Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress, using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
What about you?
Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If the Trident tries to stop me, I'll rip all three of them a new one. I know you got your own axes to grind with them, but going easy ain't in my vocabulary. Any complaints?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Balta Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations.
This will go wrong, very wrong.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life, so let's keep this civil. Hey, Adol.
Hardly right already.
I'm itching to team up with the great hero of Asteria myself. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you... You got nerves of steel for a kid. As per usual, we'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loin. Just give me the word once you're all ready.
Oh boy, even the non-Normans among us are pretty fired up. By the way, Princess, we noticed something on the way over. Was this Riepestic Riga deep on one of the Orlan Islands? All of us just flat out ignored it, but I thought I'd let you know. That's right, noted. Eye out. The time before the mission, so it might be good to take care of this while we can. On top of the line weapons.
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this.
Time for a little break.
Look.
Here to ask?
Yes.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Armament barrier impact.
Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. Anything else?
Take.
You know where to find.
Hey!
Everlasting lever that I gathered.
Hit me up whenever.
I hope.
Oh, one.
Anything? Please come.
Step on. I knew you had an eye for quality. I knew you had an eye for quality. Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. I've still got... You're...
Getting out. I just meant is it.
Hey. What's next?
I need so much everlasting leather for this. Hey little twerp. For a moment, I want to ask you guys a favor. Something happening? Well, there was an injured seagull on the... The robot said she could treat animals too, so I took her up on that. Curious about her. How's it doing now? Could you guys go and check up on it for me? Nope, you're the one who asked for help. I know, but it's not like it's because I wanted to. What a pain. Quit your grumbling and come with us. Ah, whatever, just give me a sec. Oh, hello, the injured seagull's all better now. Luckily for it, I think it should be able to fly in no time with a little rest. You were a good boy for bringing it here, Ashley. Enough with the kiddie talk. Emergency. So what other choice was there? Besides, I couldn't have been more thrilled. Never asked me for any kind of help before. So when it finally happened, I sniff. Totally faking. Importantly, the seagull can't fly yet, right? Can't just let it stay here until it's all better, so what now? Well, why don't we try to find its home? The rest of the crew more than happy to help. Works for me, the more of us looking, the faster the search will go. We had to drag half of Karnak in. Yes, they care about you whether you like it or not. So, where should we go? You've already got some idea, right? There are nesting grounds in the strait, so it probably lives there. That is it. As others pitch it. All the same to you. No time to waste then, let's call up the hours and get on to it. There's no telling what the situation was for us, but... Hello, Miss Carter, pardon me, but may I have a moment of your time? How nice is this voice? Here we are, back at Berger Coast. Ran into this place by chance, but it's actually pretty cozy, huh? Yes, there's even a beautiful spring here. I really quite like it. I have an amazing nap here. To talk about something? Yes. Ada, do you recall when you gave me that crest that was made in Britai? A number of my old memories has been resurfacing since then. Suddenly realized that after all this time I still haven't given you my decision, Charger. I did get the sense you've been lost in thought recently. But what's this about a decision? Adel, I'd like you to hear this as well. Recall when we first met, Miss Carter? Of course, no way I'd forget that. First expedition, not to mention the year when Britai came under a massive invasion. Gnomes from all over ravaged the region and feasted upon it. On their way there, one group attacked an area that fell under the Border Sea Force's protection. In order to get payback, we set out for Britai after them. But when we got there, it was Niffle hell on earth. I remember of it are those twisted black-hearted brutes. They plundered the town, laid it to ruin and burned whatever remained to the ground. My father, the lord of the region, was killed, with my mother and older sister taking their own lives soon after. Jesus. I, however, was captured, leaving powerless to even follow in the footsteps of the rest of my family. Then all of a sudden, Miss Carter came to my rescue, shattering me out of the depths of despair. Here you already, don't make me laugh, Pipsqueak. I'm taking you in as my first spoil of war. Until you can decide how you're living for yourself, you're living for me. Got that? Oh yeah, I guess that did happen. It was my first campaign, but damn if I wasn't trying to act like a big shot. That's how it all started. Back then, Isa was on the verge of breaking completely. But we brought him back to Border Island and he slowly learned his way around the job. Next thing I knew, he'd become the most reliable person around. 7 years since then. In order to pay my debt to you, I'd like to give the response I couldn't all that time ago. Huh? Carter, you told me to live for you until I decided how I wanted to live for myself. I believe I've gotten strong enough to finally make that choice. That? I shall no longer be falling behind you, Carter Porter. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on just a minute, how are we supposed to get by without you? Cooking, the laundry, the cleaning, and not get started on the finances. Archer. I think Isa's trying to say something else. Right, I had a feeling you would understand, Adel. What I mean to say is that I will no longer follow behind you as the person you ordered to do so. Neither will I wait upon you because of my station, nor even because you are Jarl Grimm's daughter. Rather, I will serve at your side, Miss Carter, for no other reason than that I desire to. So, would it have Katie to tell that to me straight? My heart almost dropped into my guts there. I'm built for brains. I'm gonna lean on you until the day I croak. You better be so you better be ready. Yes, I shall always be there for you, Miss Carter. Aww.
I feel as though I've finally managed to face Miss Kaja as an equal. Thank you, Adol. Truly.
Oh, welcome. Anxious to begin the infiltration mission on the Isle? Yeah, let's go save those prisoners. Alright, let's go talk to the others and put away a strategy. About the letter seeking help, then they worked out a plan to disembark for the Isle just off the strait. According to Yugis, the surrounding waters, which are narrow and difficult to maneuver, have Griever keeping watch over them. Thus, the decision is made to have the Sandras draw attention away while the infiltration mission takes place.
Get hype!
Oh yeah, infiltration successful. Get ready, prisoners. We're coming to rescue you. Good gods, don't forget your role here is to disrupt the enemy. Relax, we have it covered, with a little help of Dr. Pierre's poison. Gets intel, place the prisoners underground, right? Gonna be a lot of unknowns down there, tread extra carefully. Thanks, we're off. Alright, let's seize the place.
Should be a good spot to rest. I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope, at least nothing new.
Monosense might come in handy here. Something's there. Found something! Burn to ashes! Switch! Furnace cinders! Furnace cinders!
Switch out!
I gotta give it my all too.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
I gotta give it my all too.
Pathetic! Eat this! Freeze! Gotcha!
Switch!
Switch! Can't catch me! Eat this! Freeze!
Switch!
Down he goes.
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside!
Can't catch me!
Think again! Burn to ashes! Alley-oop!
Red hair, don't care.
Looks like a sturdy one. Furnace cinders!
Switch! Freeze! Gotcha!
Switch!
Nice try! Switch! Going somewhere?
Switch! Fire in the hole!
Oh. Oh shit, we have it?
Looks valuable.
Oh, we have it. We have the Arcbringer. $176. Okay, that's for tornado set. A flare lancer's almost done.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here. Get ready! Run away!
Switch! There! Serves you right! There!
Mana! To me!
Annihilation!
Switch!
puppets? Consciously underground. Who whole puppetry are standing out for? Must protect. That's just fine by us. Yeah, let's purify them while we are at it.
Together! Mana! To me! Get ready! Earthbringer! Switch! Going somewhere? Switch! Get ready! Earthbringer! Switch out! Take this! Switch! Take this!
Okay, who do we have here? Hey, these guys are from Karnak. Wait, what? It's you guys? That you, Gran? Underground, you gotta save them. Still so many, or captured by her. Oh. You mean Europe? Say there's a lot of them? I think we just found out what this place really is. Yeah, it must be one big storage area for humans captured by Europe. Explains why they got Puppet Krieger standing guard. Won't let them get away for this. I figured something was off about this isle. Hey, Gren. Wait. For red brains, let's go after him. We take care of things on this end. There's a goofball back, you hear? Yes. We get him back.
What's this? How's that? Burn to cinders! Burn away!
Switch out! Freeze! Going somewhere? There!
Switch like the dice! Earthbringer! There's a treasure chest! Burn to ashes!
H formula. Arpo.
Looks valuable. I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Other punishments though.
Burn away! Burn away! Burn to cinders! Found something!
The sea stone. When you big oaf. Protect Isle. Kill intruders. Not taking me down. No way, no how. Save everyone if it's the last. Got a lot of nerve running off on us. Now stay back and... don't move. Ayert's orders protect this place. Make intruders regret. Kill hostage. By one until you're begging to die in their place. What? What's different from the others we face? Okay. First, to set an example. Totally human, not even a mana user. Yeah, I am just a human. Exactly why I won't just roll over and give up. Because we are small that we grit our teeth and take a stand. All for the sake of the things we care about most. That's what we are supposed to protect, am I wrong, Commander Gulliver? Wavering knows our chance. Take it from here. Make sure the cells don't get caught in a crossfire. You got it. Because we are the best. With that, we have freed the militia. Commander, everyone.
Figured it'd be you guys. Adol, Karja, thanks for waking us up from that living nightmare. And Gren, you really got through to me there. Practically didn't recognize you for a second.
Well, that's everyone saved. Yeah, things really went off kilter there for most part. But I have to admit that Idiot's head first charge is what saved us. Later the rest of the crew came over after receiving word from Hugel. The imprisoned residents and travelers were then freed and brought to safety. However, there were too many later on in Sandra. One of them included Pickle, a fisherman from Orca village, had been reported missing. After using Hyogi to discuss with the girl's various community rescues, somewhere to go. Majority of those are captive were either travelers or residents of Karnak. There were so many too. So many too. The lucky border island was with examine. And direct your thanks to everyone living here. Every family offered to take in if you rescue it. If it's supporting you kids up to now, huh? Militia can't even begin to come here. Join up with us. People here are real enough. Yes, they would be towards ones like yourselves. Not sure what you mean by that, but okay. I owe you some compliments. Gotten stronger, that excludes you're traveling all that way to rescue us. And I think I'm starting to get now what it means wrong. Couldn't have done anything on my own. Having Adol and Karja and the others with me made all the difference. Strength isn't just brawn, it's about working together with others, right? Like you've grown into a whole new man. Using your voice managed to get through to me before. That's really how you see things, and don't go off on your own next time, got it, Gren? Backing up though, does that mean you still have memories of when you stop it? Yeah, I don't remember anything at all from the beginning, but it was as if my consciousness was floating around in a haze somewhere. Suddenly Gren's voice pulled me out of it, or it felt anyway. Strength on first had we. I could be part of it, yeah. Oh, Euro's curse apparently turned you into a warden for the prison. Gave her on Raffles Island probably made it tougher to keep together. That's why. Huh, guess it's all connected. Alright, Commander, time for you, the rest of you guys to fire it up and get back to business. Oh, brother. So on that note, what's next for you all? Well, kinda getting burned down is definitely mind, but I'm thinking of leaving that to the boys here. Regular patrol shouldn't be too much for us to handle. We're prepping things so that Kana can be restored to its former glory someday. You don't have to worry about us. Wait, Commander. For Sandra's, was it? Be a nice ship. Got the mayor with you, we ought to send at least one member of the militia along too. Welcome aboard, Commander. Haha, thanks. You don't have to show everything on your own. Let me lend you my aid as part of our debt to you. Hell to the air, the local militia is back in action. So the Grotto Isle incident came to a peace.
That takes care of that.
And accessories at Porsche. We have rescued everyone in need of aid. Mr. Clement has increased. Champion of Karnak. Right. Venture extensively as added. Two conversations. Person yada yada.
Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief.
It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight. Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous.
That's our captain. Thanks a million.
Why don't I show off a little parlor trick to pass the time?
Everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
Who's napping? Wasn't me.
Of course not. Fallen islands.
All right, let's go.
All right. First off, I will be making a quick cut here. I hope so far you had some fun with the stream, and that I will also see everyone on YouTube in the next part. Until then, stay healthy, stay and be well, everyone. Bye.